Welcome. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the best home gym, cheapest home gyms you can sort of set up. Okay, so if you have a kid and they want to start going to the gym, you want to start getting them a bit stronger, put on some muscle, then first they need to be able to dominate their body weight. Well, they don't need to, but I suggest it. I suggest show me that you can do 20 push-ups well. Show me that you can do 10 chin-ups well. Show me that you can do your body weight lunges well. If you can do all of those sort of things, then you're going to be ready to then add load to that. And that's all doing weights is. You're adding load to movements that your body can do. Okay, so that's when you know someone's ready, is that they can already do those things. So if you have a kid, then here we go. So the first thing you want is one of these, so a squat rack. Okay, why do we want a squat rack? Because a squat rack means we have so many different options, okay? So we can do chin-ups up top, so you want to find one of chin-ups. Okay, you can do your bench press, you can do your squats, you can do your shoulder press, you can do you name it, okay? So that is the first thing. Get one of those and a barbell with weight plates, okay? So about 150 kilos I recommend starting off with, okay? Just because you don't want to have to then go back down. But if you just get that, barbell and a bench, you are on your way. You can do your whole body, you can train everything, and you can get super strong with that. And you know from my other videos, if you just get super strong, you're going to be powerful. Okay, so that's all you really need. And we have programs just based off this because, I don't expect everyone to have a gym membership and have all the equipment. So that's the main thing you sort of need. Then if I was going to add things on, I would add on a medicine ball. So a medicine ball like this, because we can do so much powerful stuff with this. We can throw it, okay, we can throw it this way, we can throw it at walls, all right, you can work on that other spectrum, okay, of this speed. We can start getting things faster, getting the core going, okay, so a medicine ball and then bands. So I actually broke all my bands that were here. They only last a couple of years, especially if it's all outdoors like this home gym is. So bands are really good for that speed as well, so we can. Now I've also got the sled track, right? I've also got the sled, but once again, this is just a happy extra. Like you could just literally push a plate across the carpet if you wanted to. I don't really put many sleds in there in my programs just because I know a lot of people don't have access. Whereas if you have kids and you have somewhere to hang up something, speaking of kids, I think my 5-year-old has been playing with these. Okay, so rings are an awesome thing to have. I highly recommend if you have kids that play rugby, get yourself a set of rings, hang them up, and you'll be surprised what kids do. Like kids will start doing push-ups on them. There's so many different things you can do with rings. So I can make this easier and harder by making it longer or shorter. You can do rows, you can do pull-ups, you can do core workouts, and the good thing is you could take it down to the park and you could just set them up anywhere. So if you have a kid, get yourself some rings. Like you'd be surprised. Hang them up somewhere they're going to go past, and like kids will just hang off them naturally. Like they love doing that. So I'm going to make a 2.0 of the bodyweight mastery, and it's going to be rings only. So that will be the next phase. But if you haven't tried our bodyweight stuff yet, jump on our bodyweight programs. You can actually use rings with them if you want to. You don't have to, but it is an awesome program for building up kids' power and speed and strength. So if you want to go all out on a gym, home gym, start simple. Start with a squat rack and a barbell with some weights. Okay, get a medicine ball and some bands, and you'll be able to do almost everything. You don't really need big machinery if you don't want it. If you want to go and get big machinery, go for it. Like I'm not going to stop you. But everything else can be done within just the barbell work. Okay, you might want to get some little bit of dumbbells. They can be helpful, or a cable pulley. They can be really helpful as well. Everything else, you don't really need.